Welcome to Wise Hustle Gang, your #1 channel for wealth. Here we teach you how to earn money online so you don't become frustrated and say the internet is a scam. Today, we will be sharing with you a raw extract from the just concluded HFM seminar, titled Wealth Building Template. It is not enough to know how to make money. You must learn how to preserve, grow, and multiply the money you earn. This is how you stay wealthy. So, without wasting your time, let's dive in. Remember to check the description of this video for sign-up link to the HFM Forex trading, which comes with 0 commission, sign-up bonuses, 0 pip accounts types, and daily premium trading signals. See you on top. Wise Hustle Gang. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment if you find this video valuable.
The wealth represents your yearly income from your job, from your self-employment, your side business like trading, your proper business. Maybe you and your friends started a business or something. And the income could be salary, profits, commissions, bonus, wages. That is the main source of wealth. Let me make it very large for you. Let me make it very big for you. Dangote started, the first well was cement, if I'm not mistaken. From cement as a well. Another well was created, sugar. We have another well now, the refinery. Your job is to find a way to make as much as you can make from your well. What is your current well? That is the question. Where are you fetching your own water from? What is your current well? Is there a possibility that you can get more water from that well? Is the problem on your side? That one who's not doing enough. Where you are working, you do the barest minimum. The department that is very tough, you don't want to go there. But that is the department where you're going to make the most money. It's about you being, how do I put it? You have to be somewhere, that's where you want to run to make a huge difference, to become a star, to become indispensable, and demand for more money. Only a foolish manager will not want to pay somebody who is adding so much value to the organization. Only a foolish manager will not want to pay more. Because it is difficult to find quality people. Let me tell you that. If you are running a business, you will know. To get capable hands in business is tough, especially in Africa. Especially with the Gen Z. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. So, the focus must be here. And now, when you are able to get enough from your wealth, look at the spending bucket. It's leading, right?
Yes.
It's leading. Okay. Now, the problem with most people is that this is where, whatever you are taking from the wealth, that is where it ends. The spending bucket. You should not be seen with iPhone 13 is an embarrassment now, you know. iPhone 13, when there is 15 already or 19. A lot of people waste their energy, their time, their lifetime, feeding the spending buckets. That is where everything goes. Hyper consumption. The latest thing you must buy because you must impress your enemies. You know, in Africa we have too much enemies. You know, every time it's your enemy. You need to plug the holes in the spending bucket. Now, right, for the spending bucket is money spent for quality of life. But you must embrace smart spending. It's the money you spend for quality of life, but you must embrace smart spending. Living well without excessive spending. You can live well without excessive spending. Living in a secure and decent environment is different from living in an expensive environment. Do you understand that? Living in a secure and decent environment with you and your family It's different from living in an expensive environment. Don't be, you struggle. I was having a conversation with someone. He later changed his mind when we met, and he discovered some things about me. We were talking, and he wanted to impress me with living in Lekki. You know? A big boy, anyway. And I now told him, I said, I live on the mainland. But actually, the majority of you are living in our houses. Wow. I said, I live on the mainland, but majority of you are living in our houses. We are collecting rent. You understand? So, everything cannot be about spending. Okay? If you have too much holes in your pocket, your spending pocket, plug the holes. Be prudent, embrace budgeting, and find less expensive way to live well. Find less expensive way to live well. It is your job to do that. Find less expensive way to live well. If you are budgeting, don't budget on your phone. Don't budget on your laptop. Print a paper and fill it and put it maybe by the fridge or somewhere in the house so that you and your wife will know what you are spending for the month. You must seek the approval of your wife. I'm speaking to men. You cannot do a budget without carrying your wife along. You are deceiving yourself. You understand? So you must manage spending. Then for savings, we move to savings pocket. I will come down to this one later. So you understand what the wealth is. It's your yearly primary income. Okay? Now, you know what spending bucket. Then the savings bucket. The savings bucket can serve two purposes. One is you save to move to investing bucket. That's the first one. You can, if your income is not big enough to invest. You know, when you earn your income, you have disposable income and investable income. Disposable income is the one you are going to spend. Investable income is the remaining one that you are going to invest. Now, if it is not big enough to invest in whatever you want to put your money into, you gather it first in the savings bucket. When it is substantial, you move to investing. That's one part of savings. The second part is when we save, this is the one I want to speak about now. When we save money for unforeseen circumstances, emergency fund. So you can write savings as money set aside that cannot be lost. Are you with me? Yes, sir. What you are going to put in that savings bucket cannot be lost. So I don't want to hear that I put my entire money, everything I have, I put it in forextrading, and then I've lost it, level is falling. No. The savings bucket is money you must not put in anything where you can lose it for the savings bucket. As I said, savings as money set aside that cannot be lost. It must be super safe. You are saving for short-term needs and emergency. You are saving for short-term needs and emergency fund. You don't put your rent in trading. Do you understand? Yes. You do not put your rent in trading. You don't put your daughter's school fees in forex trading. Okay? So whatever you have in the savings bucket must be in a safe investment, e.g. term deposit, which you also call fixed deposit, term deposit, treasury bills, gold, insurance policy. Are you writing? Are you writing? Money in the savings bucket must be super safe. Savings, it is savings for short term and emergency fund. Emergency fund is money that you cannot touch it unless there is proper emergency, true emergency. When we say emergency, it's not that somebody is having a wedding and they say you should leave them alone. That's not an emergency. Okay? We bought two cartons of fish, but we now remember we need to buy turkey. Can I get 100,000 from you? That's not an emergency. You should plan your wedding properly. There mustn't be emergency for a wedding. So what you can invest the money in savings bucket into, because I said it must be super safe, is term deposits, treasury bills, gold, and then insurance policy. It must be super safe. You cannot give story about it. That's your savings bucket. Now, I'm teaching us how we're going to manage our finances so that holistically, in totality, we manage our resources well, we manage our finances. It's not just about trading alone. If you are managing your finances well and you are a trader, you will have peace in your life. You'll be able to take your time, learn, trade properly. Okay? Now, this is investing bucket now. This is where everybody is paying attention. Okay? Everybody, you hear from time to time, I have this 1 million naira, I'm looking for where I can put it to earn 20% a month. Look, in speculative trading, forex trading, CFD trading is speculative. In speculative trading, there is no fixed returns. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
In CFD or forex trading, anything speculative, there is no fixed returns. So if anybody is promising you 20%, wrong. Every month, wrong. I'm not saying you cannot make 20%, you can make 20%, but next month it could be 2%, the upper month it could be minus 1%. Do you understand? Because there are a lot of elements in trading. Your ability, your skill level to trade, the market itself, your strategy, all of that will not function the same way every month. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So, right, please. Investing bucket is a means to grow future wealth. A means to grow future wealth. The focus is long-term, aimed at retirement or other long-term goals. Aimed at retirement or other long-term goals. If you already have financial security, you have savings and all of that, you're secure. And then you manage whatever is coming from your wealth. You don't waste it on spending, you have savings, you move to investing. So the focus is long-term, aimed at retirement or other long-term goals. In investing bucket, your job is to focus on reliable, moderate growth. Reliable, moderate growth over high-risk, high-reward strategies. Over high-risk, high-reward strategies in the investing bucket. It's not sharp. Okay, that is the error. When you put money somewhere, you just want it to double overnight and all of that. And you put money in risky things, and the money is eroded. And you start building all over again. So I said the focus should be on reliable, moderate growth over high-risk, high-reward strategies. Investing gives cash flow and appreciation. It is from the investing bucket that you now get your passive income. It is from the investing bucket that you get your passive income. It gives cash flow and capital appreciation, capital gains. So what are the things you should look to invest when we talk about the investing bucket? You can put your money in stocks, in bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and businesses. Your friend can have a business that is thriving. If you have money you want to invest in this business, you can sit down with him, discuss solid agreement with your lawyer, become a shareholder in that business, invest your money, and make sure you participate in the oversight. Okay, you see to what is happening in there. So I said you can under investing bucket, what you can invest into, because we said it is aimed for long term. We are saying stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and businesses. Invest substantially when a real opportunity presents itself. Invest substantially when a real opportunity presents itself. That is how to make so much money most of the time. We are always on the lookout for great opportunities. In as much as we do regular investments for portfolio growth and all of that, but we be on the lookout for real opportunities. How many of us saw red cars on our way to this place today? If you saw a red car on your way to this place, let me see your hand. Nobody. But if I told you that on your way to this place this morning, if you see a red car, it's $1,000. How many people saw a red car? Everybody saw a red car. Because there's a benefit. Look, as bad as Nigeria is, there will always be opportunities. Let me share something with you. Presently now, the federal government is paying 20% of treasury bills. 20%. So somebody who has, there are people, let me put it to you that way. You can do within your limit. If you have something substantial, you can put it in. But look at it from this angle. Somebody who puts 200 million in treasury bills, for instance, will collect 40 million. Okay, they debit your account today. Before the close of work today, they credit your account with the 40 million, the 20%, and then they keep the 200 million for 364 days. That 40 million naira, you can take it and spend it and do whatever you like with it. Or you, by the following week, you put the 40 million again in treasury bills. You also collect another 20%. On that one, you collect 80 million naira. That is what you want to spend. So you've turned your 200 million to 248. You're spending 8 million naira. You have 240 million naira set aside somewhere. Because you don't need that cash now for anything. You are willing to wait for 1 year, maybe before you deploy it into anything you want to do. That is an opportunity presently in the economy right now. But a lot of people they are not even aware. Banks and big time investors are putting a whole lot of money there. Somebody put $1 billion is collecting 200 million naira. The following week he gives the 200 million again, he's collecting 40 million. Growing money, moving money around, moving money into bonds, treasuries and all of that. Because they have the knowledge of what is going on in the financial market. That's why financial literacy is key. If you don't know, you are not participating in it. Even there are mutual funds today that are paying 18%. There are dollar funds. You can't succeed beyond the level of your knowledge. What you don't know, you don't know. You understand? There's a whole lot of opportunities when it comes to investing. And when you see opportunity to invest, I said, when you see real opportunities, you invest substantially. In 2022,
there's a lady bringing.
my guys are here. We're analyzing the stock market. When people look at us, you see people working in a brokerage firm, see traders in the house. A lot of people think it's all about what these guys just do. It's just, there's a whole lot of things that I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for my firm anyway. A whole lot of things that the knowledge has allowed me to be able to do. 2022 October, GTB was 17 naira. Early this year, GTB went to 53 naira. So anybody who puts like 100 million naira there, you can calculate yourself and know what the person would have earned. And why? We saw a real opportunity. Okay, GTB was selling at a ridiculous price because we know how to calculate to determine whether it is a ridiculous price or not. We were looking for margin of safety. You don't know, you have no idea. People are making, stop costing Nigeria. Focus on the positive, leave the negative. You cannot change it. Keep praying for the change to come. If you can protest. But while you are doing all of that, focus on the positive side of things. You are missing opportunities. It's like the red cards. You're on your way to this place this morning, you didn't notice red cards on your way. That's what the red card is trying to say. That there are red cards on the road every time. But because you are not paying attention, you can't say you saw a red card. There are opportunities in the economy every time. But because you are not looking, you get carried away with some nonsense. You want to buy a private jet and you are screaming. So what are you going to do about it? You understand? Focus on the positive side. Massive opportunities. Why do you think Lebanese keeps coming? The Syrians, the Indians. Why do you think they keep coming? Ability to open your eyes and see the opportunities. Now, so for investing, this is where you generate your passive income. Now, I've spoken to you about the primary wealth, the spending, the savings, the investment. Now, when you audit yourself and you look at your current wealth, you have two things to do. Find a way to earn more money from your current wealth if you have any. If you can't make more money from your current wealth, you dig a new wealth. If you don't have any wealth at all, then it's time for you to dig one. Today we are speaking about forex trading. It's another wealth that you can dig. It's another opportunity that you can leverage on. It's on you. You can learn a lot about trading, and look, trading has been, because everybody comes into trading and they don't learn enough before they start doing all manner of things. People think trading is difficult, you cannot make money from it. No, you're doing it the wrong way most of the time. This thing is too simple. I know what I'm talking about. It is for you to have the right understanding about the financial market, how it works, how the market works, how things are done. It's not just because of head and shoulder alone or bullet jabber. And forget about for the traders in the house, forget about big grammars. Your primary task is to ask yourself, how can I make more from my current wealth? If you think it is impossible, dig a new well. Find another opportunity. Dig a new well. If trading is what you want to consider as a new well for you, learn and do it properly. But make sure you find a high income skill. Find opportunities. How do you analyze opportunities? How do you know which opportunity is better? Let me give you 3 things you can use to analyze good opportunity. You can use size, you can use speed, and you can use duration. What is size? Size means that how much money can this opportunity give me? When you compare 2 opportunities, you're asking, this opportunity, how much money can I make from this? How much money can I make from this? That is size. When you look at speed, how fast can I make money from this? How fast can I make money from this? Then duration, for how long can I keep making money from this? For how long can I continue to make money from this? So you can use that to weigh different opportunities. What is the size of money option can give me? What is the size of money option can give me? How fast can option A give me money? And how fast can option B give me money? And what is the duration? Am I going to make money here for just 2 months? Will I keep making money here for the next 10 years? And you put your energy, you put effort, and then you create additional wealth for yourself. When you have good income coming from your wealth, that is when you can begin to fill this bucket. Most people are not, majority of the people you know are not rich by investment. They are rich from here. It is when they make so much money that will pump money into bonds, treasury bills, stocks, and all of that, to grow it, to preserve it. Okay? To begin to relax. You know? You don't want to kill yourself. You make money reach certain level, you begin to relax more so that you still have the body to enjoy the money. You understand? If you do all of these things I'm telling you, at the end of the day, the end result is beautiful. Ask those who have money. You know, the peace of mind of you reading an email from your children's school. You are reading an email that says school fees has been increased. Just those emails. For years, how you are going to live it and live well. There are those who will retire and live below their living standard. Some will be able to maintain their living standard. Some will improve their living standard. You can decide which one you want to be. You understand? But I will advise you this. Your children should not be your retirement plan. Should not. Sandra, I have not received the 100,000. If you are young, you are a young person, you are here. Sandra should not be your retirement plan. Have goals, have plans, live prudently, reduce hyperconsumption, build savings, invest money. That's how you are going to get it done. Okay? It is not by screaming the largest amen every time they say this is your year of financial